I left it a couple of days in because I had work. I was on, I believe, Act 3, and I needed to get 3 other items, which was the magical sword, the camouflage, and the magical spell. Last time I got the moustache, and I needed to get 3 other items. Ignore that for a second, I forgot that was actually on. I hate it when I do that. Watch stuff on the Twitch and everything like that. Anyway, I have the moustache, the birthmark, and the magical talisman. So there's 3 other things I need to get. So let's go and start with the magical spell. I'm assuming the magic spell is basically going to be here because where else would it be? I'm going to go for the library because there's all kinds of books in the library, so it's not going to be that, and it's not that book will try and... That's it.
Ah. Let's not press this curiosity thing too far then, shall we?
I'm hoping I can get the... I remember the final act apparently is very, very short.
That doesn't work. Oh dear. There's little pamphlets living in it. That doesn't... Ye illustrious tome of levitation. Oh yes, that's levitating, all right.
Oh, wait, what was that?
I'll just sneak a look.
That's the magic spell.
Good grief! I've been read by a book. Sturcus mortuus. No, I won't say it. I won't, at least not until I need to.
Aha, there we go. So that's the spell then. Right. All I need now is a sword that goes ting and camouflage. So I'll go for the camouflage next. Oh, I've got 2 ladders now. That's hilarious. I had a feeling I picked up 2 ladders when I did that bit with the Assassin's course. Oh, this wasn't there before. Let's get that. Just gotta have some use to it, I reckon. I was saying camouflage, but it needed to be something close to the dragon, so... there was one thing I saw actually, there was some soot on a wall where that guy had been burnt. I'm wondering if I can use that as camouflage, because that's very closely related to the dragon and probably will attract the dragon, I reckon. There we are. Come on, luggage, where are you? Luggage is being awfully slow. Not keeping up these days. No, not the brush. There we go, let's use that. It's weird how that moved. Like it was there and then it moved with the guy with his hands up like that. Okay, so that's the, I guess that is the camouflage thing. That da-ding, da-ding, which means it's got to be one of the parts of the quest. Let's see them. That means I've just got the magic sword left to get. I remember last time I was playing this and I went into the palace at one point and I ended up using the two pictures I had without realising I missed something in the palace, and I was like, oh god, I can't get back in the palace now because how am I going to trick the guards? And the funny thing was is that the guards weren't there anymore, so even if you forget something you don't have to worry about it, you can still get back in the palace, which is really good. I need the crank or something, I think. Maybe it was one of the hints was like crank up the dungeon or something, so I'm assuming it's to do with the crank. Looks like he's sawing it. Doesn't look very good. I don't know what the smoke device is supposed to actually be there for. Honestly, I don't know how much further this is going to take because I've not played this game all the way through, so I don't know if this is going to be a very quick playthrough just now or very slow. I'm not entirely sure. But we'll see.
Had enough?
Oh no, not by a long stretch.
I need to use on him.
Hey, I'm melting. Oh, I'm melting. And your little dog too.
I mean, if I do end up playing for this quite quickly, what I might do is, because I already have DiscWorld too, I just haven't put it on ScumVM yet, is I can probably set up the game
A sword that goes ploink.
and start part of DiscWorld too.
That sword's out of tune, that is. You want to take it to a dwarf, mate. They know all about tuning up swords.
That does. Ah, yes. So, you're a torturer then?
Please, sir, we professionals within the industry, a little nicety, sir, that marks an otherwise very old and dignified profession. Always does well to take pride in one's new line of work, sir. Well, more like a promotion, really. I started off as a tax collector, and it's all the same department. Oh, yes, sir. Hey, don't I know you?
No.
You! You're one of them!
Little darts with scales and big long tails and...
What?
I'm not. I've never even seen you before. Even if they did throw you in the stocks. And someone might have been throwing tomatoes at you, but it wasn't...
Ah, right, well, good. Because I'll tell you what, I'd have been ever so cross if you had been. Anyway, can I help you with anything, sir? A bit of torture on account? Something off the ears?
No, thanks. I'm just window shopping.
Didn't one of the guards, I think, said that he was a dwarf. Like just a very tall dwarf, so I might be able to tweet to him and find out what the dwarfs are. I'm pretty sure he said that last time I spoke to him on this. Let's see. Who's this one?
You're all warriors. Warriors, what am I saying? So, do you know anything about swords?
Not me. You can get hurt with swords.
I know. Not for a real sword, see? You got to go and get a dwarfish sword. They're the only ones who know how to tune them properly.
Tune them, eh?
Try the mines if you're looking for dwarves. They'll do you a favour. Ahem. Right. Any friend of mine's is a friend of theirs.
Well, I'll just move along then, shall I? Fine.
Let's see, is that located the dwarfs anywhere? Ah, look, mines. There we go.
It's nothing like that fine dwarven engineering. Actually, this is nothing like fine dwarven engineering. Who's responsible for building this junk? Stout fella. Excuse me, are you a dwarven smith?
No, I'm Dwarven Llewellyn. Dwarven Smith is over there.
So you're definitely not a dwarven smith then?
No, I'm a miner.
What, underage?
Yeah, I'm only 137. They won't even let me into pubs yet.
What's it like being a dwarven miner?
Well, I just dig the all day through, apparently.
Just that.
The hours are long, but the food's not bad. Plus, there's the Wandering Princess allowance.
Oh, really? Someone's left a potato in here. That does... Excuse me, sir.
Yes? What is it? Haven't got all day. We dwarfen swordsmiths lead a busy life.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes? What is it? Haven't got all day. We dwarfen swordsmiths lead a busy life.
Swordsmith?
Yes?
As in your actual maker and tuner of magical swords?
Ah, that's the one.
Well, would you tune up this sword for me?
Yes? Will right now be soon enough for you?
Look, you're sure you're a dwarven swordsmith?
What do you mean?
Well, aren't you going to tell me that you won't do the task until I find some obscure item from somewhere?
Why?
Well, it's traditional. Nothing's easy for adventurers. There's always just one more object to collect.
Well, if you want it that way, I suppose. All right, go. And return only when you have brought me...
A glass of elderberry wine.
That's it. Complete your quest and then return. How was that?
Oh, marvellous. I can't thank you enough.
Any time.
I like the fact that he was just about to then do it, but Rincewind said, no, no, you must give me a quest for it. You can't just go ahead and tell me that I need to go out and get it.
I always wanted one of those.
That's pretty funny. It was the one point where he actually probably had it easy and didn't have to go and get anything, but he's like, nope, nope, tradition. Oh, Rincewind. You could have made things so much easier for yourself.
Abandon all hops, ye who enter here. By order of Dwarven Women's Temperance League.
So you need some kind of wearing some vibes I'm matching out to the public with that. Oh, so I'm just gonna check some real quick. So here's the broken drum, which is where we kept getting drinks from before, so little guy's gone. I don't know where he went off to.
A tankard of wine.
I can't, sir. The cellar's full of thingies. What are they called? You know, furry blighters with the tails.
What, foxes?
That's it, foxes. Hundreds of them, all squeaking and eating cheese. Oh, we've got a plague of foxes in our cellar.
So at the beginning of the game, I remember there was like loads of eyes down there, so he's got an infestation of foxes. Let's see, what can we find?
No! There's something lurking behind it. Who's there? Hello? Hello, is anybody there? Look, there is someone there. I can see bits of you poking out behind the door. What are you doing back there?
Go away. I'm the bogeyman.
Really?
I'll give you a fright you'll never forget.
Look, just come out from behind the door.
I can't. I'm afraid of open spaces.
An agoraphobic bogeyman?
Lay off. It's no fun being a legendary figure of terror.
What does a bogeyman do anyway?
It's quite a hard job being a traditional figure of terror. Long hours and no real holidays.
Really?
Well, there's the good side too. There's your place in folk tale and legend, and you're your own boss.
Get out from behind that door.
I want my mum.
Well,
I need to use the screwdriver on this door.
who's there? Hello, is anybody there? Look, there is someone there. I can see bits of you poking out behind the door. What are you doing back there?
Go away. I'm the bogeyman.
Really?
I'll give you a fright you'll never forget.
Look, just come out from behind the door.
I can't. I'm afraid of open spaces.
An agoraphobic bogeyman?
Lay off. It's no fun being a legendary figure of terror.
What does a bogeyman do anyway?
It's quite a hard job being a traditional figure of terror. Long hours and no real holidays.
Really?
Well, there's the good side too. There's your place in folktale and legend, and you're your own boss.
Get out from behind that door.
I want my mum.
Why are you hiding behind that door?
It's a metaphor.
Not a door.
A metaphor for my own insecurity. You see, not only does it provide a screen between myself and the outside world, but it is also a portal, an openable space, implying the possibility of future liberation from my phobia. Quite a powerful image, really.
So, what does a bogeyman do, actually?
We have a highly valued traditional community role.
What, frightening children into eating their greens? Serving as formless objects of folk terror, that sort of thing?
Yes. Yes, that's it. Then there's your special commissions. One time, these wizards tried locking a cat inside a box and opening it up every now and then to see whether the cat had died. My father frightened one of the old geezers to death when he jumped out of the box instead.
I think I've heard of that. It added an extra complication to the principle of uncertainty. Made random chance seem a bit more random than anyone supposed.
It was all Death's doing, of course. A subcontract job.
You're not really a bogeyman.
I am too.
Go on, let's see you then.
I'll come out and you'll get such a shock.
All right then.
All right, what?
All right, come out and scare me.
Well, you're ready for it now. I mean, it's not a shock if you're expecting it.
So, you're saying your effectiveness as a legendary figure of terror is entirely due to my not knowing exactly what you are or when you will appear?
Well, maybe.
In which case, you should change your name to something more appealing, you know, to heighten the shock effect.
Such as
Cyril.
Cyril? That's no name for a bogeyman.
Heightens the surprise effect, though.
You're right there. Cyril the bogeyman.
Coming out from behind the door now?
No.
Oh, stop snivelling. I thought you were a grown monster. Whatever would your mother say?
Mother! Oh, Mother! My mother would never take me to the zoo, you know.
Really? Would you care to lie on a couch, by the way?
Oh, no. The door's quite comfortable, thank you. Anyway, I asked her, and she'd never take me.
Have you ever thought of seeing a psychiatrist about this problem?
Oh, no. I mean, that's for sick people.
Yes, quite. Tell me about your mother.
Well, the zoo's important to a young bogeyman, you know. All part of a basic education. It's not easy scaring people, you see. Takes a lifetime of dedication. You have to start small and kind of work up to human beings.
As in, terrify some lower orders of life, then shift up to people once you've got the knack.
That's it. That's what you have to do.
Ah! Well, I think I can help you there. I can find you some foxes.
Foxes?
Sorry, I meant mice. Anyway, I can find you a few if you like, and you can try scaring those.
They're not big mice, are they?
I don't think so.
I mean, those ones that jump. Can't bear it when they jump.
Well, you just come along and we'll find you some ones that don't jump.
Even the troll's scared of him. Hey, before I do anything else, I'm going to quickly make sure I save this game because I don't want to end up getting so far and having it crash on me again like it did last time. Although I think I figured out why it did it, but with old games like this that get put onto like emulators and different like engines to play them, you never know where it's going to suddenly crash on you.
Oh, did you get the number of that donkey cart?
That doesn't work. Ho, ho and ha. What it is to laugh.
What's happened to the video? Hang on, I'll wait a second. The video suddenly stopped on my Twitch. Quick check ABS what's going on. Oh, it dropped a ton of frames then. Oh, I did that.
Hello again.
So, how did we do?
Well, he put up quite a fight, but I think I finally got him.
Terrible fight?
Well, yes, quite ferocious.
Ferocious? How? How does a half-starved rodent of the order Mus Domesticus manage to almost overpower a full-grown bogeyman?
He squeaked at me.
Squeaked? Just squeaked?
Well, it was the way he squeaked. Puts the wind up you know. Mouse bites can infect. I read it somewhere. Some fella's arm rotted clean off.
You can't be infected. You're a legendary figure of terror.
Still, best not take any chances.
Yeah, right.
You don't think he's going to come round again, do you?
Actually, now I can get tainted of one myself.
Bear Huggers Whiskey, 20% proof. Elderberry wine, best used before 3:30 p.m.
So that's the elderberry wine, so I should be able to now give that to the dwarf. The dwarf will then make the sword go ting rather than plonk. Oh. I think I drank the alcohol. Ah, pity. Okay, so you don't want to put it in luggage because luggage apparently will drink the alcohol. Bad luggage. Drinking all the alcohol. No, let go up. Click on luggage. Tankard. inventory this time. Rincewind, don't you dare drink that.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes? What is it? Haven't got all day. We dwarf and swordsmiths lead a busy life.
Well, would you tune up this sword for me?
Right, so that's the sword. I think that's everything. Just to save it again so I don't lose any data on my game. 'Cause I don't want to have to do that from even just a small point. Which if that's all the hero stuff, then I'm pretty much probably going to be on the next act, which means I haven't been playing very long enough for it to actually be a full hour or anything.
What are you lot doing here?
Us? Nothing.
Yes, you are. You're all here waiting for something.
Programs, get your souvenir programs. Only 1 penny each, and I'm cutting my own throat.
What's that lady doing lashed to that rock?
Reserved seating.
I thought you said nothing was going on.
Well, it isn't, but if anything does happen, then she's got a front row seat. Help!
She said help.
No, she didn't. She said whelp. She's calling for puppies.
Give me one of those damn programs. Opening act, grand fanfare and dancing girls. The amazing Bendable sisters will perform amusing novelty acts.
Should be worth seeing.
Followed by Lady Ramkin will be offered as a sacrifice to appease the mighty dragon. Main attraction hero roast. Sausage sizzle to follow, if wet, in the town hall.
Help! Don't worry. We're pretty certain a hero's going to turn up.
Where? When? Are you sure?
Oh, there's no stopping the buggers. That's what we're here for. And if it doesn't work out, there's always the sausages.
Well, now that dragon can meet its doom at last. Little did it expect that it would meet up with a true hero.
Who? A hero? Who?
Me.
So you found all the bits you need then?
Yes, now I finally have the power. I'm a hero at last.
I still say it's going to be 1,000,000 to 1 against you killing it.
Never. What can a dragon possibly have to match my wits, my cunning, my majestic pointy hat? Why, the creature's nothing but a lizard with big ideas. Just a scaly, bloated, cowardly...
said I'd leave you until last.
Go for it, lad. Hit it in the vulnerables.
Shush! Look, Mr. Dragon, why don't we just come to some sort of agreement? I mean, I am a hero. Heroes win, well-known fact. On the other hand, in a sensible universe, the actual chances of my harming you are about...
1,000,000 to 1?
Yes, that's it. So, in the interest of promoting mutually beneficial relations, why don't you push off and bother another city? Thank you very much. No hard feelings. Case dismissed.
You feel this is the best course of action for the overall promotion of positive experience, which is to say, enjoyment and well-being?
Exactly.
Because if the day ends with one of us dead, then the negative experience of the loser will cancel out the positive experience of the victor?
Yes, yes, that's it exactly. Yes?
I think I'm going to eat you anyway.
Why? Was it something I said?
No, it's just that I hate philosophers. Sorry.
Well, in that case, take this. Sturcus mortuus sum. Sturcus mortuus sum. Sturcus mortuus sum.
Missed me by that much.
No. How did he survive that?
Well, that was one chance in a million.
Right, that's it. I've had enough of you.
What happened to the philosophy?
I'll give you something to think about.
What's happened there?
I'll be here.
I'll be back. That wasn't a bad line.
What's going on? Oh, Act 4. It's the last act of the game, I believe. And I'm pretty certain I heard that it's a very small act.
I have absolutely no desire. A maiden in distress. Well, technically a maiden anyway. If we rescue her, I think we'll just give the kiss thing a bit of a miss.
Oh, I see. So he had a moustache on, then he put the camouflage over his eyes. So I wonder if he just went like that with the moustache for some reason. It didn't seem like he was actually putting the camouflage on. No. Her place was here, wasn't it? So if anyone else ever does decide to play this game, I would suggest that you do save it quite often in case you ever have the problem of it just crashing on you. Because old games can be unpredictable and stuff like that. done now. Let's see, it's only 9:26. Like I started this just after 8:30, so it's only been like just under an hour. So if this does happen to be a really short end to it, then yeah, I'll set up Discord too. Will you stop going back up and down, Rincewind? I'm trying to get him to get out and he won't. It's terrible. It's okay. Where's the dragon gone? Ready to leave and come back then. There's got no firecrackers left. Oh, the dragon's gone. What the hell's up in there then? What am I supposed to do? To have it on Rincewind's inventory. What's going on, because I've given him a lit firework and it's supposed to start a thing. I need to double click on him then.
That doesn't... Now this is a real weapon. All it needs is some ammunition.
But it's got ammunition. It had the firecracker. Where'd that go? I need to... Am I missing something maybe?
That doesn't...
It says he needs ammunition, but he has ammunition because I put firecracker in, so surely that's the ammo, right? the firecrackers are gone for some reason, which is annoying.
I already have one.
It's gone and got stuck. Maybe I wasn't supposed to put them back, I don't know. Might have to load it back up again and see if it works second time around.
That does. That doesn't. I've absolutely. What? So you're the one that's been behind all this stuff?
That's me, sir. Redmond Herring, supplier of plot modifiers and moderators to the gentry, sir.
Plot modifiers and moderators? You mean false clues, tedious in-jokes, that kind of thing?
That's the stuff, sir. We look upon our service as proving all those things which make up the true essence of a story.
What, you mean complicating the plot so that the poor stupid protagonist wastes half his time on false leads?
Yes. The technical term, I believe, is padding. I mean, can you imagine what your day would have been like without us, sir?
Funnily enough, I believe I can. Excellent. Well, good to have met you. By the way, you've dropped this.
Oh, this isn't mine, sir. This is just a piece of paper that says monkey.
I see.
We'll just call that one on account, shall we?
I don't know what I'm supposed to do because
That does.
I was going to walk probably past the screen as well.
That doesn't. Now this is a real. That do. That do.
Maybe it needs something just to kind of like. Because maybe it's got the spark, but maybe it needs something just to kind of go woof, so maybe some alcohol. It could work. I think that's the problem. I think it's like his ammunition, so it's got something like the spark. Because that made a ding ding noise when I did it.
That do.
I reckon I gotta get some like maybe the whiskey or something.
Bear Huggers whiskey. That doesn't. That does. That does. So I still get the wine, so maybe it needs the wine to go make some kind of flammable stuff, I don't know. Now I'm getting completely stuck on it because I don't know why it's not doing anything, because I'm pretty sure that's all I had to do. doesn't...
I don't know then. I'm ready to have Mumbo in my hand and then go out the scene with him in my hand. I don't know. It's got stuck. Come on, do something.
That doesn't... Actually, I think there might be some... That doesn't...
It's not doing the, is it? Alright, I'm gonna reload it and see what's going on. Why is it not doing it? Maybe I did something wrong. I can't think what I've done wrong though, because that should have worked, but apparently it's not working, so...
Now, this is a real weapon. All it needs is some ammunition.
Let's see. And this time what I'm going to do is I'm going to get back into the square and then I'm going to do a second save, but not on the same save, but I'm going to make a second save where I'm in the square before I do the firecracker. Hey Parrot, how you doing? He's making it into a weapon like a gun, but it's not working out how it should be. I think the game is just getting a little bit bugged at the moment. I'm gonna give it another shot. If I can't get it to work, then I don't know what I'm gonna do, because this game is really old and it's like one of those things that what was I saying? Because it's such an old game, it took a while to actually get it to work on Scum VM. Because I remember a couple of years back, my brother was trying to get it to work on his laptop, I think. Yeah, without the dragon's consent. Let's see, no, don't walk out the way. Click on luggage. Let's move these up here. Up there. Showdown's supposed to happen, it's not happening. And then you see the firecrackers disappear. It's weird.
Now this...
And it just goes, now this, and it's like, well, no, clearly not, because I'm gonna try doing it somewhere else though. I'm gonna try putting the firecrackers somewhere else. We might need to be in a different area to do it. Let's try celebrating the drum. firecrackers disappear.
Now this.
And it says it still needs ammunition, but it's like, what else am I supposed to put in them? This is bloody ridiculous. I have to look this up because I can't figure out why this isn't working. So, I know I'm actually going to have to probably look this part up because it's not working for some reason, it's bugged out. I need to find out if there is anything I'm actually missing. Says, go to the marketplace, look at Lady Mambo. I got the key, got Mambo. Walk right, I got Mambo. Back to the marketplace. Use Mambo on the big dragon. This doesn't really give the side effect like the firework stick and the mattress. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to use Mambo first then. Right, okay. I was missing a great deal by the looks of that. I thought it was just a case of you're supposed to give them that as ammunition, but turns out it's not. So, again, it's one of the points of the game where it's just you're not going to know exactly what you're supposed to do. So, did I reload that? Let's see. I'll load that back up anyway, because it says to use Mambo on the dragon. No, don't see anything on the right one. But the dragon's not here. Well, it said about getting all the coal from different places, so I'm going to do that now. I'm assuming the coal is probably the ammunition. So let's put him at the top here.
That doesn't work.
The coal again, it said Laniogs, the mines, and where else? Dungeon, okay. It's dungeon, mines, and then Laniogs place. Oh, that was it. See what was going on in the chat there. So pretty much this last bit has been pretty short. Obviously it probably would take me a lot longer if I didn't know what I was doing at that point, if I hadn't just gone and looked then, but I think I give it as the last one, but that's no harm in just checking to see what's going on, because the rest of it's been really confusing to get through the game, and literally after every single stream I felt like my head is just like this because of the straining and trying to figure out what to do in it. I'm guessing that it keeps doing this until you get all the coals. hoping I've done it the right way around. But I don't think it should matter, really. So yeah, if this ends up being the, definitely being the end, then what I'll do is, I will load up DiscWorld 2 and get that all set up, and I'll play some DiscWorld 2 tonight as well. Out of the two games, I have to admit, I think DiscWorld 2 is my favourite. And it's probably just because I know what I'm doing in it. So Dungeon, the Mines, and Nanny Place. Okay, luggage, come on. No, sorry, I know, I have it here. Now let's get ready. Whoa. According to that end part of the that walkthrough, I just looked up just to find out what was going on. Oh, I used two.
Not you again.
Maybe it's I need to go and get the last one.
Can't you leave a monster in peace to eat?
Aha! Hasta la vista! Eat hot smoking death, reptilian trash!
Is that a swamp dragon in your hands? Or are you just pleased to see me?
This is an M16, the world's most powerful swamp dragon. It can blow your head clean off. You've got to ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do you, punk?
Aww.
Oh, so that's why it doesn't have any vulnerables. It's a girl.
A female?
On heat, too. They always get scorpier when they're feeling a little, they're overheated.
Good grief!
By Mother's hand warmers.
This clickey's gonna make me a fortune.
It's hardly suitable for public viewing.
Well, you go up there and tell them. Anyway, it has artistic integrity.
He's got an interesting seductive technique.
Lots of energy anyway.
Pub, anyone?
Why not?
Now I hate that smoke in the sky.
Sorry. The horse Kirushu. I had to see about a shipwreck. My side went bloody. Oh, there was a terrible earthquake. The map got lost. My robe didn't come back from the cleaners. There was a sudden plague. It's not my fault. Oh, bugger.
And that's the end of DiscWorld 1. And that did take me longer than most of the other games I've done so far, but that's mostly down to the fact that, you know, it was one of the first times I actually played through the entire game. Which I think I did pretty well. First, the music at the end here. Let's see, so that's the end of that. I'm starting over again, I think. Well, it's, I hope not. But what I'm going to do now is, because I finished that pretty early and it's only been like just under an hour or so, I'm going to just transfer the copy of my DiscWorld 2 over to this computer, because I had it on my laptop, which I then transferred to my hard drive. So now I'm going to transfer that all over and then get that set up. And once that's all set up, I'll start playing DiscWorld 2. So I'm going to stop the stream right now so I can highlight this end part of DiscWorld 1. If you've missed any part of the game, I have highlighted each and every playthrough part that I've done of it. So there's always the highlights to go back to watch the whole entire game. I hope you guys enjoyed DiscWorld 1, and I shall be back shortly, so I'll see you guys in a second.